A man who dined and dashed and stuck over 8 women with restaurant bills has been arrested and could go to jail. You're watching What's Trending. I'm Jonathan Harris. Make sure to subscribe for more videos every day. Paul Gonzalez has been dubbed the serial dine and dasher, and he's now been charged with 10 felony counts, including extortion and grand theft. And if convicted, he faces up to 13 years in prison. Gonzalez has apparently been pulling this scam since at least 2016. He would meet women at restaurants, order expensive meals, and then disappear when the check came.
He ordered a salad with shrimp, filet mignon.
He ordered shrimp tacos before I arrived.
He had an appetizer, he ordered a steak.
And he says, I'm going to the bathroom, I'll be right back. And he never did.
Some of these women said that Gonzalez had already eaten when they arrived at the restaurant, and then he ordered even more.
Gonzalez told her he had already eaten a full meal at the restaurant by the time she'd arrived, but he still ordered another steak dinner.
He kind of like patted his stomach and he said, I know it's probably surprising, but you'll be surprised. I could eat like 2 meals.
The women all met Gonzalez online, where he'd send them this photo of his body. You mean this guy was catfishing women with my body? The man? Gonzalez's dates would end up footing the entire bill once he disappeared, in one case up to $250. The Los Angeles media has been onto this guy for a while. Inside Edition even confronted him on the streets of Pasadena back in May.
Leaving them with a check. Don't you feel bad about that? Do you have? I don't know who you are.
Hopefully this won't happen to any other women. And I just wanted to give you guys a big shout out for capturing this loser.
Outlets have interviewed several of the women he scammed, though, as you'd imagine, not all of them wanted to be identified on camera. I'd hope that exposing him on camera would be of some comfort to the victims, because then, you know, if you see that he's done this to literally over a dozen women, that it's more like this is his bizarre psychosis and not anything that you did on a date. If you feel like you're the only one this has happened to, I can imagine that would make you feel really bad about yourself. Now, even though only 8 women are listed in the state's lawsuit against Gonzalez, Inside Edition says they spoke to 20 women who allege he duped them into paying for their meals, which means there are probably even more out there. The great thing is that the media attention in this case probably helped catch the guy. This story ramped up after a manager at a restaurant recognized him.
He excused himself. That's when restaurant manager Justin Levas recognized the creep from news reports and told him to get the heck out of there.
I said, well, you're the notorious dine and dasher, dater? And he kind of looked perplexed. I said, that's you, right?
This dude apparently lives with his mother and was pulling dine and dash scams down the street from his house. He must have thought he was never going to get caught. Otherwise, he would have, gone to restaurants more than a few miles from his home. Come on, bruh, rent a bird scooter. Get your ass to the Chili's in Encino. They've got smokehouse combos, 3 for $10 specials. That way, when you split and leave your date with the check, she'll at least get a deal out of it. And as you can imagine, this feels really good for the victims to see this doofus go down. One victim said, he doesn't have to worry about any meals now. He's gonna get 3 square meals a day. In prison, is the implication there. So let's talk about prison real quick. What this guy did is not the noblest thing in the world, sure, but 13 years in prison? I think make him pay all the money back, have him wash dishes at the Smitty's in Pasadena for a few weeks, ban him from Plenty of Fish and Tinder, sure, or make him label his account, hungry dude who won't pay for shit. And sure, throw a couple weeks in jail in there for good measure. If he serves that, that means he'll be 58 when he gets out and eligible for the IHOP senior breakfast menu. Then he'll be one hell of a cheap date. But what do you guys think? Should Paul Gonzalez go to jail for his scummy dine and dash scam? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like this video, subscribe for more What's Trending, and for more stories like this, go to whatstrending.com.